What about my love? Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can hold you close.
Oh, my eyes.
This is his official. I don't know who he had made this, but I just ripped this off of his profile picture. I don't know why Homeboy's so shiny over
It
there.
looks like
That's
he's
besides the
promoting the
point.
Grimace shake.
And put on the tannin spray, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
as it was kind of announced a couple
It
days
looks
ago,
like a dude
much
from
to Fishing and
Tanked.
my demise or upset, we were upset. But yeah, Jedd Fish leaves Arizona and goes to Washington. Some quick guys has followed him. Sources confirms reports. Arizona's offensive staff is joining Jedd Fish at Washington, led by offensive coordinator and offensive lineman coach Brennan Carroll, Jimmy Daughtry, QB coach, Jordan Pow, tight ends coach, Scotty Graham, running back coach, and Kevin Cummings, wide receiver coach. So it looks like he's bringing the entirety of the offensive staff as of now to Logan. Are you well? I just looked up and saw
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm holding a cough in so
Got
bad.
you.
And I
I
was
was
about
like,
to
what is
explode.
Anyway, it looks like the entire offensive staff is being brought from Arizona to Washington. Fish, and I'm gonna start off with you. What is Washington about to look like? What can we expect? Noah Fafita gonna follow soon?
I was just about to say the one thing you have to do, the one thing. The backup from Washington entered the portal when DeBoer left. So backup quarterback's gone. You gotta go and bring in Nafita. If Nafita entered the portal, which, like I said, with these three teams in particular, they have 30 days. So, which I'm surprised he isn't already. So, if he did enter the portal, every team in America is going to want Nafita, and I promise you, it should be his number one goal right now to bring Nafita with him.
Yeah,
number one, and all of his other good players. Like, he's got a 5-star D lineman that's a true freshman. You need to go ahead and flip him. This is a transition job for a coach like this. Like, Arizona is a job where you can do what you do last year. Matt Campbell at Iowa State did this a few years ago, and you jump while the iron's hot.
I would
you're
say
not going to have a year like that every year. It's just
I
not
would
going to
say
happen.
I would compare this to Lincoln Riley leaving and going to USC. All of his recruits followed through. His players followed him. That's what I feel like kind of needs to happen right now for Jedd Fish in Washington. I mean, this was a team that was just in the Natty. The expectation is, yeah, you've already got majority of your offensive staff. Majority of the players from Arizona, well, not majority, but like a good chunk of your star players from Arizona more than likely should follow you. Majority of your recruiting class should also follow you. Again, I like to compare this as this should be exactly like what happened when Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma and went to USC. Did we not see the amount of transfers that hopped in for that? It was crazy.
And I mean, is Washington really like one of the best jobs in the country? I mean, y'all tell me. Like, Washington was in the playoff in 2014. Yeah. They got blown out, but they were in the playoff then, and they just competed for a national championship. They've been they've been in the mix more than a lot of teams in the country can say that are bigger jobs. Like, so
the
is
only
this one
job
of the best
that
jobs?
would be,
I mean,
the only job that would have been bigger right now is if Jim Harbaugh leaves. Then Michigan's like your number one.
Yeah,
Michigan's then the number one job, but still, again, you just took over for a team that was in the playoffs. Although, Jedd, what the hell? This was not your alma mater, please.
I know it did hurt a little bit, but
I'm so upset.
I mean,
I don't know about you,
can't.
Fish, and I should when that news came across my phone, I shed a thug tear. I had to take a quick.
I really did too. I really did.
I had to take a quick smoke break at work, man. I had to shed a thug tear.
I mean, because that was the plan, man.
That was our boy.
But plans don't wait for us.
It's not fair.
Don't wait for us, dog. You know.
It should. That tan dash should be in blue. It's not
fair. Pause. Yeah, I like it, man. I think it's good. I'm a little sad because I wanted to see Arizona do something great with him.
Man,
but,
what about me?
It is. Screw you. It is what it is, man. I like it. Sorry if I sound high right now. I'm just really tired. But hopefully Noah Fafita can go along with him. He can get his boy, and then they can do something fun. And we'll see what happens, man. I like it a lot. I think Washington, they might skip a little bit of a beat next season, but they're not going to skip that much of a beat. They'll still be a pretty damn good team next year, and I can't wait to see what he does.
Yeah, and again, a lot of the teams that we say like, they might skip a beat. Like, same with Alabama. Yes, but it's a 12-team format now. These teams are still going to be in the playoffs. This is probably the best time for all of these major coaching changes to be happening. Because while it's like, your school might, suffer a loss you probably shouldn't have, that wouldn't have happened with your old regime. It's like, it's not, having one loss is not as detrimental now than it would have been last year and years before. But yeah, Jedd Fish, I'm very upset. That should have been a blue visor. You even wore a visor, man. So Spurrier did that, bro. Come on. Anyways, we're moving on.